If you feel like crying, pour your tears. Pour your tears. There's something that I've always wanted to talk about, and this one is about opening up and saying that you're not okay. Whenever you call somebody, even if they're not okay, people will tell you, I am fine. How are you? I am fine. How are you? I am fine. It has become a norm. Even if somebody is drowning in stress, even if somebody is dying. There's a time I called a friend and she told me she's fine. This friend was 8 months expectant. I was to visit her the very day I talked to her at around 4 p.m., but there was some matatu shortage, that is. So I told her, hey, I was to come. How are you? Are you in the house? Yes. I was to come to your place, but unfortunately there is matatu shortage, and I guess there's some jam. And then she told me, okay, if there's traffic jam, there is no need because I'm okay. Then I told her I can reschedule the visit and come tomorrow or next weekend. Then she told me it's okay because I'm okay. And I asked her, what about any assistance? So I went home, she slept. And that is how it happened. The next day, at around noon, I got information that she's dead. I didn't know what happened. I don't know whether she was undergoing some difficulty and yet she did not want to share at that particular moment, or it was just due to this phone issue that we usually say, I am fine, I am fine. You know, nowadays there's a national anthem. How are you? I am fine. I am learning not to say I am fine if I am not fine. Even if I find myself saying I am fine and I am not fine, I will come back and tell you, anyway, we are doing well, but there is A, B, C, D. Somebody might be sick and you're pretending to be okay. Perhaps that person could have come and taken you to the hospital. But because we are used to saying we are fine, that is how we end up losing it. Kindly, if you are not fine, don't say you are fine. And remember, it is okay not to be fine. It is okay not to have money. It is okay to cry. Nobody is a stone. We all have emotions. We all have feelings. Somebody told me that men should not cry. How? They're also human beings. If you feel like crying, pour your tears. Pour your tears. Even Jesus wept. What is wrong with crying? If you feel like crying, if that crying is going to relieve you from emotional torture, if it is going to relieve you from stress, if it is going to relieve you from depression, it is fine to cry. You know, by sharing, sometimes you just feel, you feel relieved, you feel better. I know I'm not the only one who used to say I'm fine even if I'm not fine. And if you know somebody who is also doing that, kindly share this video with her or with him. It is going to save somebody. But this issue of saying, I am fine and yet you are not fine, is not a good thing. By the way, who came up with this issue of saying I'm fine? I know it is a phone whatsoever, but do you just need to say you are fine even if you're not fine? I am just learning things. And even if you're undergoing some tough situations, it is okay to share with somebody. By sharing it, it is going to reduce your stress. Perhaps you'll get a solution by sharing with somebody. It is good to open up and say whatever you're undergoing so that we can also reduce depression, we can reduce mental illnesses, we can reduce stress. Because the moment I'm stressed, I might extend it to somebody else. The moment you are stressed, you might extend it to your daughter. You might extend it to your colleague. You might extend it to somebody. You better share with somebody, even if they laugh at you. Even if they laugh at you. It is okay to cry. It is okay to say you don't have money. It is okay to say no. It is okay to say you are not fine. Let us be kind and let us always help one another. I am seeing you in the next video as usual. Remember to subscribe. Remember to click the notification bell.